Welcome back. This is Arcade Night, and it's Election Day, and we shall have our 2 nominee subscribers present their campaign speech, and you're going to vote for the next Senator of Nova Roma, representing the region of Africa. Plus, Emperor Rufus has his eye on a particular town, and we could possibly be conquering new lands today, guys. So sit back on your comfy thrones, grab a golden chalice of your favorite tasty beverage, as we get ready to play Imperial Rome Season 2. I'm so excited about these elections, and there's going to be so much more information to come, I promise. But first of all, we've got some important business to take care of. We need to march back down to Antioch, and we've got to try to get peace with the Dacians, so we can concentrate on our war against Emperor Germanicus and the North Roman party. And I think I see, I think we're going to attack Nose today. I think that we're going to try. We're going to head that way. Emperor Rufus has been eyeing this town forever. It's kind of the last piece to controlling the entirety of the Black Sea. But first of all, I've stopped over in Olivia. I've sold all my goods. The guys, the morale of my army is terrible. And it's because I didn't allow them to ransack and pillage those fortresses after we captured them. But there's a terrible cost to that, so we need to go to the tavern and talk to the Lady of the Night. Yes, here's the coins, and then my party gains 50 morale. That should help out quite a bit. Also, Emperor Rufus was quite wounded. He needed the break. So let's see, above average. That's much better indeed. I've got plenty of food, I think, to go into this next siege. And let's march on that way. Let's see. The garrison here looks decent. I think the Dacians have been scared. They pushed back a little bit. Hopefully we can get a peace with them. It hopefully won't be too difficult. Check out this fortress. Yeah, I've got plenty of men to protect it, so not worried there. So we're going to head to Nose right now. And we're going to see if we can take it by surprise. Oh, my goodness. The Barstonians now, too. Where are they? Who are they? Are they... Oh, these... Foolish indeed. They could be a minor nuisance, but in case you don't know, guys, there are a couple of towns. This one, let's see, also this one right here, and I believe Maddie as well. They're unconquerable. There may be another one. Maybe it's Picklin right here. If there's any faction that just has one town and no other fortresses, no other towns, you'll go up to it and see that there's 0 garrison, and that means you can't conquer it. So they'll forever be a nuisance. They're like a tribe that kind of disappears into the woods, and you can't quite get to them. And I really love this feature because it doesn't allow you to take on an easy faction to start your own kingdom. Plus, it kind of simulates how real world was back then. The Romans couldn't quite conquer everything. There were plenty of tribes and factions that lived on the outskirts of the empire that they just could never finish off because they were able to hide. And when they'd go to their towns, there was no one there to conquer. So, kind of simulates that. Dacians are raiding villages. But let's see what the garrison looks like here. Now, this is going to be tough. But we could try to take it with treachery first. Look at that, 20 Roman engineers. Am I assuming there's 10 onagers in there? Or more? Lots of auxiliary veterans as well. This isn't going to be easy, but I've got a pretty mighty army behind me. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see. We could try to bribe the guards. It's worth the 1,000. If it doesn't work, we can always besiege the town. We can try this. Let's see if he gives it up. He appears in the courtyard, so we can talk to him. Okay, good. Yes. We've met before. Not good relationships. Probably means I kicked your ass tons of times. Yeah. You've just confirmed it. Can we discuss something in private? Of course not. Well, there's really nothing to do here. So we can bribe the guards. No. Try to sneak into the town. Let's just besiege it, and then we'll do this function. Or send a spy in for 5,000. We've got plenty of gold. bribe the guards to open up the gates. And then let's see if we can attack it. Ah, the spy was seized, the money was lost. All right. All right. Well, guys, we're going to prepare for the siege. We're going to go ahead and do it. And once we're ready, I'm going to cut right back. I'm going to see you in a second. Are you ready? Are you ready? We've got a huge army behind me, but this is not going to be easy at all. All right, everybody hold back. Everybody follow. Woo. Wow, look at these fire archers go. Look at these fire archers. Do we have our onagers? Do we even have onagers? I don't see any. All right, let's go ahead and send our infantry up. Let's try to get the fire archers in a decent position. I'm going to have the cavalry hold back. Praetorian Guard! Where's my Praetorian Guard? Alright, let's see what we can do here, guys. Oh, this could be something else. Something else indeed. What an approach, right? Wow. There's some of my gladiators. Praetorian Guard, don't see them yet. My subscriber knights and Praetorian Guard. Alright, infantry, I'm just going to have you charge in. This is going to be bloody indeed. You can't hold back. Tell you what, though, we should get those fire archers closer. You know, I don't see fire archers here for now. I don't see onagers in this battle. Ah, there's a trench. Oh my goodness, this is going to be brutal indeed. We may need our cavalry. All right, let's do this, men. Let's do this. The general could help out a little bit. Oh, you're in my shot, sir. Ah, I need to hire more of an arch. I got that guy in the heel, it appears. Okay, there's a little bit more activity happening. All right, fire archers, you doing anything? Doing anything? We're gonna lose our foothold here. I guess I should have got the cavalry closer. I don't want to sacrifice. Look at this Praetorian Guard, though. I got a pretty mighty Praetorian Guard. I'm gonna go ahead and send them up. I've got so many gladiators in my Praetorian Guard right now, and I think my subscriber knights have been just dying to get into the battle. Dying indeed. Let's see. Looks like have they given up the top of the walls? Bring the cavalry with me too. Go ahead and just get rid of those guys real quick. Oh well, let's see. Look at this head. This head just sitting here. Crazy. I wonder if we can get lucky enough. Oh, there's someone firing. You got such a huge shield, sir. Alright, so there's fire archers there. Let's go ahead and send the cavalry and charge in. Charge in. Trying to get the fire archers here. Let's just get this foothold, right? Let's not even waste any time. We can get the foothold. Get those fire archers up here. That would be fantastic. Maybe I can help out a little bit. Rufus, help out. Throw them javelins. Throw them fire javelins. Help your men out. There we go. There we go. I could get that trumpeter back there. Alright. I think I've lost most of my Praetorian Guard, though. And I've lost all my javelins. We have some more men coming. Fire archers. Fire archers, indeed. We could be in a bad spot if we don't get reinforcements quick. Good job, sir. Good job, Caravan Guard. Good job indeed. Alright, fire archers. We're getting reinforcements! We're getting reinforcements! Oh, glorious. Glorious. I sure hope that's not engineers running up. Engineers, hold back. Yep, I see my engineers holding back. Alright. Oh, you bastard. You bastard! Alright, here we go. Here we go. Reinforcements! Glorious! So good to see you, sir. So good to see you. Let's move this forward. Let's move this forward. Take control of the top of this. These fortress walls. Oh, all right. I got these fire archers. Don't worry, guys. I got it. I got it. I got this slinger first, right? In the face. Oh no! I probably should have went after that guy first. It was going so well. It was going so well. Can I find Rufus? Rufus. Yep, you took it right in the face. At least we're not playing on the wound system. That's the good news here. Wow, he took it in the eye. Well, we retreated from that first assault. We only lost 3 men, 11 wounded, one of them being the Emperor himself. He's not going to make that mistake again. I thought it was a fire archer back there. I didn't know he had that crazy contraption that kills people with one shot. So we're going to watch out for them a little bit more closely. Allied casualties, 84. Pretty tough. Enemy casualties, though, 270. So we're close. This should be the only assault we're going to need. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Let's do this one more time. Let's attack the walls, and hopefully the Emperor can get a little bit of health, so he can go into this battle. All right, men, let's go. One more assault. Send in the infantry. I'm gonna have the cavalry hold on me. Fire archers, march way up, right up to the edge of that moat. Let's go, men. Let's go. Who else do we have? Make sure we hold those engineers back. We don't want to waste them. Oh, I'm so excited. This has been a fantastic siege. It would be a near-perfect siege if Emperor Rufus wasn't so foolish last time he got shot in the face. I just love this approach. It looks amazing. It's so epic. Look how far it goes on. Huge walls. Truly worthy of a great Roman siege. So let's just make sure we've got our men positioned now that we can see where we are. I'll tell you what, cavalry, let's hold back just a little bit. Just a little bit, along with my Praetorian Guard. Use you men in reserves. Hopefully we won't have to do much assaulting. It's probably a little bit more than these 100 men. Alright. Oh, cataphracts, cataphracts. You men hold back. With your clubs. I wish I could take you men and give you a sword, perhaps. That would be nice. All right, let's see. Fire archers. Excellent, excellent. That's what I like to see. I have my Praetorian Guard. Hold on me. Cavalry, hold on me. We're going to go together, man. We're going to go together. Let's see. Let's try the short route right here. My men behind me? Very good. Very good. Cavalry charge. Praetorian Guard, hold on the Emperor. Oh, yeah, stab that bastard in the back. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's be careful here, man. Send my Praetorian Guard to take care of that problem. Take care of that Javelineer. Am I going to have to do it myself? Oh, there's one of those bastards. Someone got him already. All right, I've got my eye on you, sir. All right, I got him. All right, you men just hold on me. Hold on me. I got him already. I got him. I got him. Make sure there's no men behind us. Oh, look at that. Indeed there is. Let's send the fire archers up here once again. Praetorian Guard, I'm going to send you that way to go ahead and clear up that mess. Seems like there's an archer's nest up there. Fire archers, I want you right here. Oof. Cavalry, do I already have you charging in, men? Oh my goodness. Looks like Praetorian. Oh gosh! I just can't catch a break. I'm too busy leading my men. And the general took another damn javelin to the back. There goes my fire archers into the fray. It has been a bloody siege indeed. Heavy casualties on both sides. It's every single battle, every single siege against the North Party is going to be this way. It's Roman against Roman. It gets really personal, but we finally got it. We finally got it. Good job, man. Good job. All right, so we lost another 7 men. All 7 fire archers. They were on the top of the walls. Emperor Rufus. Got to be more careful. All right, so we took him out, but at a heavy cost indeed. But we are going to take you prisoner, sir. I think so. Ooh, and we'll take some gladiators, add them to our Praetorian Guard. Yeah, and all my subscriber knights are so wounded. Poor guys. We'll capture that enemy. No, we won't. So let's see. We've still got 3 prisoners. I think there's a couple of Dacian prisoners in here too. So let's some raw silk. That'll be nice. Take a little bit of food. We could sell this stuff off. Sure. Why not? All right. Now here is the important part. Do not touch the inhabitants. I will defer appointment for now. And let's see. What kind of garrison? 17! That's a tragedy. And Erivar. Brother-in-law. I finally found you again. I know you joined the North Party, but I didn't realize you were so close. My goodness, sir. In case you guys don't know, he's my brother-in-law. His sister, Vicentia, is Emperor Rufus's wife, and she's back in Antioa. She's an empress now, for sure, and it was a tough task finding an empress, finding a match for Emperor Rufus in the last season, but we finally found it. I don't want to fight him. I would love for him to join us. Okay. Before he runs away, let's see if we can talk to him and convince him to join us. You've got 100 relationship with me. Good sir, it's so good to see you again too. It is. I'd give you nose right now if you just join me. You would upgrade, sir. Can we talk in private? You don't like to conduct your business in the shadows, but sometimes it must be done. What do I have to say? Good sir. Good sir. What is your philosophy on politics? Kingship and lordship have been instituted to keep the peace and prevent the war, all against all. Yet, that must not blind us to the possibilities of injustice. How do you feel about Emperor Germanicus? Good sir, can I persuade you just a little bit more? If you put it that way, I admit that I do sometimes worry about the state of the realm. Sir, I do too. I do too. Well, I have something to tell you. Will you support me for the throne of Rome, and I will give you riches and towns beyond imagination? Would you pledge your allegiance to me, sir? Oh, he likes it. Oh, no. You should think careful. Make your decision, sir. Yes! Yes! We have got our brother-in-law in the Empire. Lord Erivar. Oh, my goodness, sir. I know it's a momentous step. I know. But your sister will be so pleased. Your sister will be so pleased. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This is glorious. Okay, sir. I promise you when I get back to Antioa, I'm gonna give this to you. This is yours, sir. But I'm gonna make sure it's well protected. Now, did you take the fortress with you? Were you able to take... Oh, he was. This was his. We took it through treachery. Oh, glorious. Guys, I gotta take a sip of my tasty beverage from my brand new golden chalice. More information to come. I keep teasing it, but I promise you there's something to come. Oh, I'm gonna take a sip. These are the things that dreams are made of for Emperor Rufus. We have been trying so long to convince him to join the Empire, and he finally has done it, and he took his fortress with him. And I'm gonna reward you, sir, just like I promised. I'm gonna give you this town. All right, so let's protect it. I'm gonna stack it. I'm gonna stack it with tons of men. Planskivar. Yeah. Go to. Yes. There you go, sir. And I gotta take a quick save. Make sure nothing happens. Let's see. You, sir. You're fine with me. I have a new task for you. I also need you to go to. Yes. All right. I'm going to keep doing this, guys, and we're going to head back to Antioch, and once we get there, we're going to have the elections for the senator. Representing the great region of Africa, it has been an amazing, exciting episode, and it's just going to get that much better. I'll see you in a second. You won't believe it, Vicentia. I come bearing amazingly good news. Your brother, Erivar, has agreed to join the Empire, and I'm going to reward him right now, just like I promised. So let me talk to Seneca. I'd like to grant one of my vassals a fief. Nose, of course, and Erivar, congratulations, sir. You now have a town on the Black Sea to rule for Emperor Rufus. Now, one more thing we need to do, dispatch an emissary. I'd like to dispatch an emissary to the Tsar of the Dacians, and that our two kingdoms should enter into a truce. And I tell you what, let's go ahead and send, I guess we'll go ahead and send Claudius Jumperus. Let's go ahead and do that. I think that's the best thing. All right, guys, on to the elections. I want to thank everyone who put a campaign speech in the comments section of the last episode. It was incredible, and I read through every single one of them, and it was very difficult for me to pick the top two nominees. But I think I got two really good choices, and it's up to you to pick which one is going to represent Africa in the Senate of Nova Roma. So here is our first nominee, subscriber Seth Long. My name is Marcus Cornelius Longinus, and my reluctance to serve under the former Emperor Nero at sword point was dearly regrettable. But I ask you, the people of Nova Roma, to reconcile me to you, that I may carry out the acts of a lawful and honest fighting man, like our Emperor Rufus. My days of fighting are long since past, as a veteran cavalry commander, but I vow to uphold which I have served in battle, that I can now lead in intellect. Elect me as Senator of Africa, and all oppositions in the West will be thwarted by my guidance. And under the joint leadership and power of our great Emperor, long live Regulus Rutilius Rufus, savior of our empire. Thank you, Seth Long, for that inspirational speech. And if you think Marcus Cornelius Longinus should represent Africa in the Senate of Nova Roma, make sure to vote for him in the straw poll down in the description box below. Now for our next nominee, Risky Stash. Friends, Romans, who makes a better leader? A human being that is wise and noble? Or someone who is young, wild, or immature? Rome has fallen, and because of it, all common sense of right, wrong, and reason have fallen. We know that only with our guiding hand will the world see that Nova Roma is not merely an uprising from an unknown warrior, but a civilization meant to stand the test of time under the careful guidance of our emperor. For he knew who was right to rule Rome, and he knew we need serious leaders, unlike the treacherous four generals who betrayed Rome for their want of power. We cannot have another careless and arrogant advisory board for this prestigious empire of Nova Roma. I will not let our great empire be ruined by power-hungry generals. I shall achieve all of my desired duties and tasks in order for Rome to prosper economically and politically. I, Decimus Nova Tenebris, am the face of your new senator. I will protect, serve, and conquer our enemies in the name of the gods. I am a builder with a vision of a better, bigger, and stronger Roman Empire for all. I will not stop until the roads, the homes, and the aqueduct systems are built. And I am for Rome now, and for Rome forever. This beautiful empire of Rome is my life, and it will always come first, under any circumstances. What a rousing speech. Thank you so much, Risky Stash. And if you think Decimus Nova Tenebris should be the next senator to represent Africa, make sure to vote for him in the straw poll. I have left a link down in the description box below. Good luck to all the nominees, and happy voting on Election Day. The Empire is looking beautiful. we have finally conquered the entirety of the Black Sea. And it was a glorious day for Emperor Rufus. Not only did we take this town, but we finally convinced our brother-in-law, Vicentia's brother, our wife's brother, to join the Empire once and for all. And not only did he join us and rewarded him greatly with this town, but he took this fortress with him. So we didn't have to siege it. We didn't have to march down south and siege this fortress and fight our brother-in-law and fight a terrible siege in the desert. This was a glorious day for the Emperor. He got to use what he does best, and that's a little bit of diplomacy. It's been an exciting day indeed. Guys, don't forget, we also have the elections for the region of Africa. I am so excited. Make sure you vote for your favorite nominee down in the description box below. There's a link to a straw poll. Make sure you vote for your favorite, and we will be unveiling the results very soon in the next couple episodes. I promise. I want to give it a little time so everyone's going to have an opportunity to vote. Not everybody gets to watch the video the first day. We're going to give it a little bit of time, probably about a week, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you the results. But we're going to probably have one more episode between now and the results, and we're going to be doing some more attacking of Emperor Germanicus and some more attack in the North Party. But guys, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. It helps me out so much. Also, it's by far the best and easiest way to help this channel grow. Also, if you're not a subscriber yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Again, I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time on Imperial Rome Season 2.